Are you confused about all the different acronyms people use when talking about YouTube or other social media platforms? In today's video, I'm going to tell you what CTR, SEO, CPM, RPM, and CTA mean. Let's talk about it. CTR stands for click-through rate. In YouTube Studio, you can see the impressions CTR. This is a percentage of how many people have clicked on your thumbnail after seeing it somewhere on the YouTube platform that is counted as an impression. I'll go into more detail about CTR and impressions in another video, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. YouTube does say that half of all channels and videos on YouTube can range between 2 and 10% for their impressions CTR. So if you have a CTR of about 5%, you're doing just fine, and if you have more than that, if you have maybe 15%, then you are doing something really well. So keep doing whatever it is that you are doing. Let me know in the comments below if you have checked out your CTR recently and are you happy with it. The next acronym is SEO. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. SEO isn't just a YouTube specific term, but it is relevant for all websites and even places like your Instagram name field. I made another video all about optimizing your Instagram bio, so don't forget to check that out, link in the description below. On YouTube, SEO is related to your title, the actual words in your video description, and also your tags. For example, on one of my videos, I wanted to target the keyword phrase trigger link to open in app. So I did some SEO and I included it in my title, a few times naturally in my description, and also in the tags section. Because of this, when you search this keyword phrase on YouTube, my video is currently ranked #1 in search. When starting on YouTube, SEO is super important because this is the way that people will find you. They will find you through search unless you have a pre-existing audience somewhere else. When you have a bigger audience, for example, if you're someone like Mr. Beast with 40-something million subscribers, you don't really need to focus on SEO so much. CPM stands for cost per mil, or in common English, cost per 1,000. This is how much advertisers pay per 1,000 impressions of their ad somewhere on the web. For YouTube, this is how much YouTube makes as a platform or as a business from advertisers per 1,000 views of an ad on a video. On the other hand, RPM stands for revenue per mil, or revenue per 1,000, and this is what, as a creator, you want to focus on a bit more. This is how much the creator or publisher of a web page will actually make. In the case of YouTube, the platform takes a cut from the ad revenue, and instead you are essentially paid via the RPM. This is a fairly new metric that YouTube has introduced, and it takes into account other revenue generated from places like channel memberships or even super chats. RPM is essentially how much money you as a creator are making per 1,000 views on your videos. The last term is CTA. CTA stands for call to action. This is a super common marketing term that can be applied to almost any type of marketing, and this is the next steps that you want your audience or your viewers to take. It's essentially telling them what to do next. Most often it's best just to use one clear, concise call to action so you don't confuse your audience. But on YouTube, you can get away with using a few more call to actions. Some common calls to action on YouTube would be encouraging your audience to leave a comment on your videos by asking them a question. For example, are there any other social media or marketing acronyms that you're confused about? Let me know in the comments below. Or another CTA would be telling your audience to click the thumbs up button if you liked this video or if it was useful, and also to subscribe if you want to see more videos about social media. See what I did there? Pretty smooth. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!